So welcome back, everybody, to the final episode of season number 5 in the Milan career mode. We're going to be having the Coppa Italia final. We're going to be having the Champions League final. It's not going to be a full episode of the Champions League final, but I'm going to up the time limit of the halves, maybe 8 to 10 minutes, and show you as many highlights as I can and get 2 finals into this episode. But before we start that, I want to show you guys how the challenges, the objectives are looking up ahead of this final episode. I'm only going to be taking a look at 3 because the one about breaking Ronaldo's record, we just absolutely can't do it unless Olaf scores like 8 goals in the Champions League final or Haaland scores like 11 goals in the Champions League final. But either way, that's never going to happen. And the one aiming for Madrid's record, we have 8. We need 13. This could be our 9th against Tottenham, against Spurs, whatever you want to call them. But let's take a look at the Milan Legend Challenge, as Gigio Donnarumma has himself 422 appearances, and this is to break the all-time appearance record held by Paolo Maldini at 902. Gigio has himself 422 appearances as of this episode. The Invincibles is now at 10. We were so close to breaking the 58 games unbeaten by Milan, but our current record is 8 victories, 2 draws, and no losses, and the run started April 13th, 2025 against Juve. And take a look at this, boys. When I was calculating this, I was absolutely stunned. The Olof Löfgren gunning for gunner record currently sits at 99 career goals for AC Milan. Olof Löfgren, since coming here from the academy, he's at 99 goals. It couldn't be any more perfect in the final episode. Hopefully to score his 100th goal as a Milan player, as we're taking on Lazio in the Coppa Italia final. And Lazio, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think they're doing that well in Serie A. They aren't, but we played them last time and they gave us a problem, so hopefully we can win ourselves another treble. If we don't, it's gonna suck. We are taking on Spurs, and I didn't get any more faces into it. I'm going to try for next season, as well as new kits, as well as just trying, because I see like the support is still there for this series, and I know you guys love it, and I know you guys want to see it go up until the end, until we hopefully break all these records. And another thing, next season, what I think I might do, just to change it up a bit, is either sell on some of the players that I've maybe purchased throughout the seasons and maybe try to bring in some different ones, or if we do sell them, maybe try to promote our youth and use our youth and keep like the core of the team. So maybe a guy like Zaniolo, who didn't have the best of seasons, a guy like Diogo Dalot, maybe, and a guy like Ozan Kabak, we can replace him with either Tomiyasu or Armini, or we can literally try to get somebody from our academy. But also, I'm taking a look at the players on loan. Look at Breno Conceição on loan at Fiorentina, and when I scouted him, I was maybe thinking that this guy could be the next Thiago Silva, and he might be able. We sent him out on loan. He's now up to a 77. He's doing so well. Maybe we can get rid of Kabak, Tomiyasu, and try to partner up Alessio, or maybe even try to make Nicolo Armini the future of our backline. He's now at 82. When we scouted him, even Pedro Borges, his playtime is a little bit down, and then maybe we can get rid of a guy, I don't know, maybe Zaniolo Stengs. I was very excited about him. I put him on the loan list to see if somebody would like to. Salamakers is coming back. He didn't grow at all, but somebody who I'm really looking forward to seeing come back is Lorenzo Colombo, now up to a 76. That's the reason I put him on the loan list. Enough about all the players that we're potentially going to be using next season. Let's get into the Coppa Italia final. We have 1 or 2 games left in the Serie A. We only have 1 left, and we secured it last time. And then we do have Spurs in the Champions League final, which that's going to be a big one. He won the Ballon d'Or, but for me, he's just not cutting it. I'd rather play Jens Petter Auge instead, and that's the reason I'm doing that. We have a De Rosa who's down in sharpness, but like I keep saying, sharpness sometimes on goalkeepers doesn't really affect them. I'm switching around the lineup quite a bit. I'm gonna go for Zaniolo. Who knows if this might be maybe his couple like final games with Milan. Locatelli is gonna be starting in this final. Sandro Tonali with the armband, because I'm maybe thinking Kessie and Benacer, or Benacer and Sandro in the Champions League final. We have Löfgren starting up top. Haaland is on the bench. We have Maldini on on the bench. Savchenko got his first goal last time. We'll see what he turns out to be. Montanari, I'm trying to maybe look to get him out on loan. This is going to be the lineup for the final. It's at San Siro. Fantastic. They have a couple of tired players. Milan, Lazio, trying to at least get a double if we end up losing the Champions League final. But we're obviously pushing to get all 3 trophies. So let me know what you think about what I actually plan to do with the players that we've signed along the way. Do you think I should get rid of maybe some of them, try to bring in some fresh faces into this series in the next season? Like I said, I want to keep some of the players from the beginning. Obviously, you know, guys like Kessie, Benacer, they deserve to be here. They deserve to even get themselves a scanned face if I can get one, and try and update some faces along the way. And somebody that I completely forgot to answer in the last episode, if you guys join the Discord, maybe you guys can send me some kits that you guys can create for some other clubs in this series so that I can maybe add them, and depending on if we play them, it could be like seeing some different kits on some different teams would be a really cool thing to see throughout the series with the FIFA kit creator that I'm gonna link in the description down below. If you guys can make maybe some different type of kits for me, and obviously join the Discord and add me, and you guys can maybe send me some kits for some other teams. So that's what I'm putting out there. If you guys would like to do that, you guys can, as Lazio have got themselves holding Milenkovic and Valeo. I'm checking their bench. They don't really have that many decent players. Lukaku, Cordova, Zaccagni in midfield, Zaracho. They have Correa and Federico Chiesa up top. We're going with Stefano De Rosa in goal. There's Theo. Maybe gonna try to sign him a backup, which I have been looking for. And let's see if we can get a big victory in this Coppa Italia final against Lazio. De Rosa, that's a big save by Stefano De Rosa. Just with like his fingertips. Correa, 1-2 passing. Yeah, he did. What a save, Stefano De Rosa in this final. Bailey now to whip in the corner. Might be not a mistake, but just I don't know what to call it. We're trying to rotate these players, especially for this final. If we lose, it's not the biggest of deals, but because the Champions League obviously is our what we want. But we're trying to give these players some starts in these final, especially Armini, who I signed. Didn't know he was going to be that big of an overall. Locatelli going to try to give him a little bit more games as Auge plays in Lofgren. Jens, Petter, Auge, just wide of goal. Davide Calabria trying to step in, but can't get the ball away from him. Manuel Locatelli going in for the challenge. Chiesa, Tomiyasu getting beaten. Tomiyasu! What a challenge by Takeo. And Zaniolo can't get it forward. Great defending. Sandro going in. Leon Bailey just skips around him. Armini. Grujic. Correa. Chiesa. Getting a challenge, Armini. Lovely Nicolo Armini. Lovely by Armini. Locatelli. Gonna try to send Jens. Great ball to Jens. Olof. Can he keep going, Jens? He can play in Zaniolo. Keep going, Jens. Keep going, Jens. He's gonna step back. Find Olof just on the edge of the box. Looking for goal number 100. Ivan Pellegrini steps inside. Ivan Pellegrini. Let's go, boys. Pellegrini giving us the lead in this final. Such patience by Milan. And Locatelli with the assist on Pellegrini's goal. He had a couple of players in front of him. Through 1, 2, 3. It's in the back of the net. As Pellegrini, super underrated from the academy. I know Olaf probably gets all the praise, but Pellegrini hasn't really found like a position in this squad. But if he keeps putting in those performances, the future scout for Nobes FC is going to maybe break into the first team as Milan take the lead in this final. Maybe we could slow the tempo down just a little bit. As Tomiyasu and Tonali, not knowing whose ball that was. De Rosa already came in clutch with a big save in this game. He's trying to keep us in it as well. And Pellegrini with the first goal of the match. Zaniolo now. Only has, I think, 2 goals and 9 assists in all competition. Zaniolo maybe struggling this season. We'll look to see what we can do as Locatelli. Ball to Auge. Theo. This is such good control by Milan. Locatelli, they're backing up, so he's going to try to hit a shot. 1-0. Scary moment, but De Rosa equal to Correa's shot. And Lazio, like I said, they're dropping back. And looking to hit us on the counter, which leaves them open to opportunities from us. And we took it through Pellegrini. He found the back of the net. And hopefully only 45 minutes left. Armini just trying to get it far enough. But they get back the ball. As Bailey now gets it to the back post. Armini's there. Nicolo Armini just doing what he can. Maybe miscommunication between him and Stefano De Rosa. Nobody knew who wanted it. And in the end, he clears it away. Stefano. Good punch by De Rosa. He completely missed that challenge. Leon Bailey now. Please, don't get mad at me for stopping the Leverkusen series. As the shot comes in, Stefano De Rosa with a big save. And now Daniel Maldini is going to come on. Hopefully we could get a face for him too, wearing Paolo Maldini's number. And they've got a corner as Leon Bailey. De Rosa has been tested a couple times in this one. Get this away. Pellegrini's there. He's going to be defending it well. But Lazio now with another corner. Get this away. Teo. Okay, just lets it go, I guess. Zaraccio. Maldini. Correa. Tonali. Stop Correa from doing anything, Tonali. Good pressure by Tonali. Diop. Watch the shot or the pass that's just going to come in behind us. Tomiyasu tries to go in. Tonali gets the block. Sandro, he's still on this ball, man. He still had the ball after we made a couple challenges. Watch the pass that's going to come in behind. That. Oh my God, Tomiyasu is having himself such a game here. Savchenko with the touch. Milan with another Coppa Italia victory against this Lazio side who had their opportunities. De Rosa making some saves. Armini and Tomiyasu had such a great game at the back, stopping everything. Every corner they had. Literally everything they tried to do. And Milan going to be lifting the Coppa Italia once again. This time it's Sandro Tonali with the captain's armband. And this just gives maybe some of those younger players a little bit of a boost. And Milan with another trophy in their history. Now let's try to get the treble, boys. Game means absolutely nothing, so just a quick sim. But then imagine if the Invincibles run ends because of this. We could pick it back up in the next season, but quite a few changes here. Benacer and Kessie are going to have enough to actually, recover for the next match. And either way, Pellegrini, man, is continuing. Is just continuing. That's why I said, man, maybe he could be like our starting right winger, right midfielder next season. If we choose to maybe see if Zaniolo can get an offer, Stengs can get an offer. We'll see about that. Or just honestly let me know, because I'm open to using more of the youth and using maybe some different players if we can sign them from some different clubs. But now that's 12 unbeaten. And why are they showing me the final that's about to be played against Spurs? I'm choosing the lineup based on how these guys have played in the recent games. So Gigio, Calabria, Tomiyasu, Romagnoli, Teo, Sandro and Benacer. Pellegrini on the right, yes, it might come as a shock, but Zaniolo hasn't really been there this season. Lofgren, Auge, Erling Haaland up top. On the bench we have Kessie, Armini, Kabak, Leao, Locatelli, Zaniolo, and pretty much Maldini. You know what, let's go Stengs, man. Just in case he decides to have one good performance coming off the bench. 10 minutes at the Estadio Metropolitano. Gonna try to get as many highlights as I can in this final. They're going with Szczesny, Tanganga, Tapsoba, Torres, Region, McTominay, Casemiro, Thielman, Bergwijn, Dominic Szoboszlai, who, yeah, we were looking at, and I don't know, and Harry Kane up top. Milan, Spurs. Milan looking for their second Champions League in a row, 9th of their history. And Spurs, I don't know if they've won any throughout this career, but let's jump into this match and hopefully be walking out of here as champions. Only thing missing from this Champions League final is obviously the music. The Champions League final, the Champions League music just gets me, it just gets me going whenever it plays. And don't worry, we're going to look for game faces, mods for guys like Romagnoli. Calabria, I think, maybe deserves one. And the captain for tonight's match, obviously, it's been Gigio. It's been Gigio for a while. Spurs are going with a very good lineup. And I have no doubt in my mind that Mourinho's men are going to give us a big game here. As there's Dominic Szoboszlai. There is the trophy. Harry Kane, the skipper for Spurs. I guess Szczesny was tired of maybe not getting anywhere with Juve. He decided to go to Spurs, and look at that. They've made it to the Champions League final. Gigio, the captain. Harry Kane, the captain for them. Attacking from left to right, Spurs in their green kit. Maybe sucks that they can't wear their home kit, but Milan has the history of wearing those white kits in finals. And we're attacking from right to left. Szoboszlai already starting off. Tonali getting in a good challenge. This is going to be a good one, boys. Harry Kane. Oh, it's the pass to Szoboszlai. Just look to get this ball. Szoboszlai getting a challenge, Tomiyasu. It's lovely by Takehiro. Ivan Pellegrini now. Maybe a big breakout game for him. If he does well here, we'll have to reconsider his position on the team next season. Teo. Nice ball to Alessio. Romagnoli's just going to switch the play. I'm not going to have the whole game, like I said, just as many highlights as I can. And I can definitely consider this a highlight as we're starting off well. Davide Calabria. Olaf looking for goal 100. Szczesny's there. Szczesny's there. Holland. Sometimes you seem to drop out of games as of late, but I'm going to need something big from you as Romagnoli putting the pressure. And is going to get back. Harry Kane is definitely a player to watch. Benacer. That's a lovely challenge by Ismail. Ivan Pellegrini getting there. Ivan trying to use a bit of skill. Benacer now. Keep going, Ismail. Right back into Pellegrini. Pellegrini. Calabria. Cross comes in. As Tonali now tries to head it down for somebody. Tried to just get somebody involved there. I would have loved to have actually had our custom kits for next season. The white one for this final. Maybe it could have been something cool, but I just really haven't I've completed them, but I'm trying to get the finishing touches, trying to get the Scudetto patch on the kits, and also the captain's armband as Szoboszlai. Nicely done by Takehiro. Into the chest of Pellegrini, who does very well there. Finds Erling Haaland. Get in behind Lofgren. He's gonna try to find Auge instead. Haaland, you're gonna have to show me something. But yeah, I'm working on obviously traditional home and away kits. The third kit, I'm still debating on which color I want, and I'm trying to work on that. And there's not really much I can do because I can't change the numberings and the lettering on the back. So we need to maybe keep almost the same colors. Tomiyasu, Lofgren. Good ball to Calabria, who sends the cross in. Bergwijn. I can multitask. Talk about the kits. Get these opportunities. Let's send this short. Auge now. Jens. Look for somebody. No one's there. No one's there. It's going to come back out to Ivan Pellegrini. Pellegrini now. Teo asking for it. But he goes back to Romagnoli. Alessio. Olaf. Tonali. One touch stuff here. Erling Haaland now spots Olaf. Olaf. Off the crossbar, Olaf. Goal number 100 in his sights. And he just puts way too much power on that one. It looked like he wanted to go for power, but finesse, and he just couldn't make his mind up. That's a big opportunity wasted and a good pass by Erling Haaland to find him in. But unlucky not to be 1-0 up. Referee signals that there's going to be a free kick. Harry Kane taking this one. Romagnoli's there. He just clears it. Anywhere he can clear it. Szoboszlai. Bergwijn. Auge. That's not offside, referee. Apparently not. Szoboszlai inside the box. Bergwijn. Out to Pau. Romagnoli step in. Tomiyasu. Watch the shot by Harry Kane. That's lovely by Takehiro. Pellegrini's gonna go. Ivan. Can he send Auge on the other side? He absolutely can. What a touch by Jens. Trying to use a bit of skill, Jens. Trying to take on his... way too much skill from Auge there. And then just getting confused. Bergwijn. Why is he allowed so much time to just run? Pellegrini trying to take him down. That's why he's not a defender. Referee says no card. And Harry Kane to whip in these. Shouldn't he be on the end of it? As he finds Bergwijn. Almost made me eat my own words. Gigio. I was going to look to spring somebody forward. But now finds Teo. Please, Teo, keep this. That's twice, man. I didn't put that much power on the pass. And it just gets away from him. Erling can't get to it. Region. Tomiyasu. Takehiro. Referee says yellow. Referee has had enough. He's absolutely had enough as he just catches him late And we're just allowing them so many opportunities. Kane definitely won't go for goal here as he whips in. Bergwijn off the post. Theo, get this away. Gigio punches. What a delivery by Harry Kane and Bergwijn. I think it was Bergwijn, yes. The initial ball was Bergwijn. Just punched away by Gigio. Come on, guys. Need to be a little bit more disciplined. Whipped in. Casemiro. No chance of even troubling Gigio there. And we waste maybe a potential good attack as Auge was going to be just played in behind Harry Kane. Gotta get back now, guys. Casemiro. Sandro. Lovely by Sandro. Pellegrini. Keep going, Ivan. Plays in Sandro Tonali. Tonali getting far forward now. Sandro can look for Erling. Haaland with that. Erling Haaland. I can respect that, I guess. Had a defender on him. Just couldn't keep the header down over the bar. Szczesny maybe could have got to that one if it was right at him. As Theo can't get to that one. Come on. It's a game of opportunities for both sides. Lofgren with a ball just smashes off the bar. Haaland with a header. Bergwijn with another header that smashes off the bar. It's anybody's game to play for in the second half. 0-0 at halftime. Gonna look to use some skill. Break away from his defender. But just elects to go back to Theo. Tonali. Sandro. Finds Ivan. Pellegrini. Drops it back to Calabria. Nothing here, guys. They're allowing us nothing as Tonali finds Theo. Theo Hernandez. Go, Theo. Somebody get in the box to try and receive a cross. That's going to be a corner for Milan as Benacer taking this one. Way too close to Szczesny. Way too close to Szczesny, but it's going to come back for Auge. Auge now. Dribbling by Auge. Keep going, Auge. So good on the ball. And then Tanganga just seeing him all the way. It's a good block by Takehiro. It's a very good block by Takehiro. Kabak, I'd like to bring him on right now, but he's not in very good sharpness, and when he's played sometimes he's been giving away just a little bit too much. Let's go Armini. And you know what, Pellegrini, I'm sorry, I trusted you and you really have been playing a good game, but let's bring on Nicolo Zaniolo. 15 minutes left. Harry Kane the shot. Tomiyasu, you're only coming off because you have that yellow card, and I don't want to risk it. You've had a fantastic game. Ball whipped in. Theo heads it away. Casemiro. Thielman. Get on him, boys. Erling Haaland. Since you don't feel like doing anything up top, I guess you're going to defend right now. Yes, he will. I don't care if he maybe doesn't score. Just stop them from scoring. As Erling Haaland, that's a reckless challenge. That's a striker's challenge. But I couldn't just let them go. 5 fouls apparently for Milan. As the cross comes in, Bergwijn getting to another header. Calabria. Zaniolo. Prove that maybe you want to stay at Milan. Zaniolo. Calabria. Lovely ball. Calabria is going to drop it back in for Zaniolo. And I put none of that power, but we regroup. Zaniolo now. Keep going, Sandro. It's going to find Erling Haaland. What a save by Szczesny. Comes back out to Zaniolo. What a save by Wojciech Szczesny. We're going to save our change, I guess, for extra time. It's written. It's written, the script. I see it. I know exactly what's going to happen. But if I tell you what happens, it's not going to happen. Same thing like Doctor Strange in Endgame. Heading into extra time. Half an hour left and maybe penalties. I don't know. Haaland, he got that shot. Lofgren can always do something special. I really don't want to change those two. I really don't. Let's get Benacer off. Bring on Kessie. Let's see if Kessie... Nothing against Benacer. He's been controlling the play beautifully, but maybe it'll allow Tonali to maybe just drop a little bit more back. And Kessie to get forward, use that strength, get in those good positions. Auge is having a game. I don't see a change for him coming. Coming out flying right now. Romagnoli. Putting himself in the way. Olaf. Erling Haaland. Sends Auge. Auge. Running out of speed here. Auge. Looks to send. There's Olaf. Almost getting to it before Szczesny. Nicely done by Olaf. Zaniolo now. Tonali's there. Sandro Tonali. How was it Sandro to get the goal? And that's even better because he has a real face now. Celebrating in front of the Milan supporters. Sandro Tonali with the header in the back of the net. Zaniolo. What did I say? Maybe try to prove your worth as he out jumps. No idea who that is. And Sandro Tonali going to be finally putting it past Wojciech Szczesny. That is That must be a nightmare for a goalkeeper, as you're right there and you can't do anything about it. Mourinho is going to try to definitely go all-out attack. Sandro Tonali, 94th minute, first goal for him in the Champions League. But we still can't just think this one's done, guys. Come on, boys. Let's go. Good block by Jens. Kessie. Erling. Keep going, Auge. Keep going, Auge. In to the box. Olaf is there. Olaf with like a last-ditch scorpion kick. And they're not showing the replay. Oh, we're just trying to put it another because we can't let up. Because I know them. They're already starting. They're going up. They're playing a lot more attacking. Being a lot more vulnerable at the back. Zaniolo. Good strength by Kessie. Just trying to get these guys off of the ball. Harry Kane. What is the referee calling? How does that come down to Dele Alli? Donnarumma hold. Get this as far as you can. End of the first half of extra time. 15 minutes left, hopefully. With a scary moment there at the end. Goal scored by Sandro. Come on, Sandro. Locatelli is going to make way for Auge. We're playing like almost a Christmas tree formation now. With 3 midfielders. Come on, Locatelli. Let's see if he can win a Champions League with us, as Kessie now is having a bright start here. Moura. Look how many guys we are. Locatelli just getting a piece of that. Just getting the slightest touch on that. Olaf. Keep going, Olaf. Tonali. A goal scorer is going to take forward. Sandro, they need to win this ball back. They need to win this ball back. As he just trusts himself to make the pass to Kessie. That ball finds Lofgren. It wasn't for him, but he's going to continue going. Olaf in the box. Can he just dribble around? Lovely by Olaf. Finds Erling Haaland. Good ball to... Why, whenever I go for a finesse shot, I put no power on that, guys. Like, same thing with the one that smashed off the bar, man. In the first half, I put no power, looking to double our lead. And now Spurs with the goal kick. McTominay. Lovely Tonali. Teo. Why are you just standing there? Kessie's now dropping back for him. Theo Hernandez. Nicely done by Theo. Harry Kane. Dele Alli. Romagnoli. Close. Oh my god, Dele Alli. No Dele Alli. No I went in for the challenge so early. I thought he was gonna... Dele Alli. Just made... Look, I thought right here he was even... He just cuts and that's... We held them off for 120 minutes. And Dele Alli... This one's going into penalties. That is incredibly heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. Zaniolo. And we're even like as defensive as can be right now. Theo. Go Theo. Just try to break up that wing. Theo just running out of room. Lucas stops it. Milan Spurs heading into penalties. I can't believe that. What is that, guys? Romagnoli needed to do better. And he doesn't. There's our full-time stats. 56% of the possession. We only had one shot on target. And it was a goal. I think it was what's his name's header. Let's go Lofgren and Tonali here. Haaland third. You know what? Let's go. Kessie, then Zaniolo, Tonali, Haaland, Lofgren, Locatelli, and this is going to be it. Theo as... You know what? Yeah, let's do this. This is going to be our lineup. They're starting off with Harry Kane. This is it, guys. This can make or break our 9 Champions League. We're not going to be able to win them all. And this is a penalty shootout. Anything can happen. As Harry Kane stepping up first. Gigio. Off the bar. Harry Kane goes for power instead of placement. Kessie is going to go for placement instead of power. Kessie tries to go bottom left. Frank Kessie. Good power. This is... Tapsoba just goes down the middle as Gigio. Diving the wrong way. Zaniolo now. Gonna try to put it in the top left corner. What a save by Szczesny. Bergwijn hit a couple of posts. And what does he do? He hits the post once again. Sandro Tonali needs to go for placement. Please, Sandro. Andiamo, Sandro. Dele Alli. I can't believe he scored that. Dele. No. Chips Gigio. He chips Gigio. Erling Haaland. 300 million has been so quiet all game. And he needs to put this one in. top left corner. What a penalty. What a penalty. Gigio saves. We win. Moura scores. They extend. As Lucas Moura. Lucas. I think he's going... That's off the post, Milan! How many posts are they going to hit? Throughout the... I honestly... Luck might have been involved. But Milan going to be winning their 9th Champions League. Another treble, boys. Donnarumma beaten. Rooted to the spot. Milan going to be winning their 9th Champions League. 2024-2025 Champions League winners. We win 3-2 on penalties. Like I said right before it started, we're not going to be able to win them all, and this one came down to a penalty shootout. Sandro Tonali with the only goal of the game. Lofgren and Haaland were just isolated all match, weren't able to do anything. Spurs defended well. When they got their final opportunity through Dele Alli, they took it. And that's going to be another Champions League for this Milan side. And that's going to bring me to something. What do you think we should be doing? How do you think we should proceed in this? Should we be getting rid of maybe some of the players I brought in along the way? As Gigio Donnarumma gonna be lifting his 2nd Champions League trophy as Milan captain. And we're gonna continue this. Obviously, you guys want it. You guys, the views are still there. You guys, the support is still there. And there's everybody lifting that trophy that has eluded us for so many years. And we're able to win 2 in a row. As Donnarumma coming up clutch in the penalty shootout, saving a couple. Erling Haaland when he needed it the most to make a goal, to score a goal in the Champions League final. In the penalty shootout he does, but maybe was looking for just a little bit more. As Gigio Donnarumma celebrating with the trophy once again. Is this the start of like a decade-long Milan just dominance? Hopefully it is. That is fantastic, guys. 3-2 on penalties. 1-1. What more can you ask for from these guys? It could have been an even better story if what I had predicted had came true. I thought Lofgren was going to score his 100th goal and make us eventually win the Champions League. But no matter how they come, it's still the treble. 2 trebles in a row, guys. That's fantastic. And we're getting U Squad monthly reports. But Milan on 88 points. And the top goal scorer Serie A was Paulo Dybala with Lofgren in 4th place. I'm going to be showing you the top goal scorers in the Coppa Italia as well. It's Art from Sassuolo. Haaland is there with 2. Super Cup, it was Haaland and Tonali. Lofgren, 11 goals in the Champions League. Wasn't able to break Ronaldo's record. Neither was Erling Haaland. Man with the most assists was Jean Felix. Erling Haaland with 4. So you know what? I'm happy about that. Under top assists in the Europa League, Moise Kean with 11 goals in Europa League as well. And that is going to be how this season ends, as we're going to be taking a look at how the squad looks and all the stats from all the players. And maybe next season we're going to be going with more of like a stat report and showing you how the players have developed. Let's take a look at the top goal scorer from Sweden. 52 games, 32 goals. Lofgren, 99 total goals. Haaland, 23 goals in his first season. Could have done a little bit better, but I don't know, guys. We won the treble. There's nothing more I can ask for. Pellegrini with 10. Kessie, 6. Auge, 5. Leao with 5. We're going to take a look at what we can do. Locatelli, Tonali with 4. Zaniolo, Stengs, Teo with 2. Kabak, Benacer, Montanari, Savchenko, Conceição, Maldini with 1. And that is going to be how this episode ends. We won the Champions League. We won the Coppa Italia. We won the Serie A. If you guys have enjoyed, you can leave me a like down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you next time.